Good evening to all those who are viewing and are here with us. It is a wonderfully rainy day today, and the rain's always nice because Mumbai uh, generally does not see this kind of rainfall, but today it is very rainy. Be it in today's online world, in front of a camera or in front of a group of people, first impressions make a big difference. And then how you speak and carry yourself continue to maintain that difference. How you present yourself and put yourself out there goes a long way in getting things to happen. It is not easy for everybody. When people say that they have a natural gift for presentation, they have definitely gotten it from somewhere. When it comes to presenting oneself in front of an audience, it is always invariably a case of 99% of nurture and just 1% of nurture. What that means is that 99% of the skills that all great speakers have is learned and not magically acquired somehow or inherited. It is indeed to learn things like these that we are here with the Objective Students Career Conclave 2020 by HP and Intel in association with Better Photography. The conclave is meant for students who are looking out to gain a foothold or an understanding of subjects, topics, processes, and approaches, and an understanding of the path forward. In the sessions ahead until September 3rd, the Objective Students Career Conclave will be covering a large number and a large variety of topics, and not only about photography, but on everything from the top secrets of being a successful student, writing best selling books, to the first steps in environment conservation, and on being a naturalist. Today's topic in particular promises to be very interesting because it encapsulates the idea that I began talking about at the start of the session. So today we have Dr. Pooja Vijay Sukija. Dr. Pooja Vijay Sukija is an academic advisor, a platform skills trainer, and a consultant. And she will be speaking on the topic presentation excellence, the secrets of speaking powerfully. But before we have Dr. Pooja address the audience, we have a short presentation for you from HP. Once again, Dr. Pooja, thank you so much for being with us. Before we move on to our main speaker for today, please let me introduce you to Divya Ved from HP, who will be speaking about the HP Chromebook series of laptops. These multifunctional laptops are particularly good for students and they fit many requirements, but Divya is here to speak just about this. Divya, over to you.
Thank you so much, Madhavan. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this session. I hope all of you are doing well by maintaining social distancing and keeping yourself safe and healthy. My name is Divya Vaid. I feel we all have a better understanding how technology is an enabler and how it helps you gain education as well explore your creativity. So let me just make you go through some features of Chromebook which can be really useful for study or work during these times. Now, what is Chromebook and why is it important? A Chromebook is a laptop which is based only on Google operating system. To all those who don't wish to go for Windows and just keep it simple to a browser, choose a Chromebook where it makes work much more easy because of its five major USPs like speed, security, simplicity, shareable, and smart. Let's start with speed. Boots under 10 seconds. No long load times, no confusing setup. Chrome OS is designed to be light and fast updates automatically in background, so it doesn't slow over time and no manual intervention. Security. Security from start verified boot. Perform self checks to repair any system corruption. Always ready security with built in virus protection and auto update sandboxing. Web pages and apps run in isolated environment to prevent infection from at risk pages. Simplicity. Familiar, easy to use, no setup needed, just log in with Google account. Familiar and intuitive Chrome and Android ecosystem, 1 million plus Android apps from Play Store for work, play, create, watch, and listen. Shareable. Collaborate on a project on Google Docs, Sheets, Slides with automatic saving of files. Connect, create, collaborate files are backed up in cloud and are available anytime across all the devices. Easily multi-account login for everyone. Just switch the Google account and get the personalized experience. Smart. Learn, adapt, evolve. Built-in Google Assistant feature for faster and smarter work without lifting a finger or switching screens. Make Google do it. Access the Chromebook with Smart Lock on phone with local language inbuilt for any language. Coming to the next most impressive part, how Chromebook can be used for work from home as well as learn from home. By reimagining your office, Chromebooks are secure, simple, and shareable devices that help you stay productive and connected. Here are some helpful tips for working from home. Simple setup, setting up HP Chromebook is easy. Simply log in your Google account to get going and access all your Google Drive files and Chrome preferences on your Chromebook. Apps that get job done, Google Play provide access to apps for getting work done like Microsoft Word, Google Doc, as well as video conferencing apps collaborating remotely with teams like Google Meet and Zoom. Remotely with teams like Google Meet and Zoom. No monitor, no problem. Cast your Chrome browser tab to Chromecast enabled TV or use virtual desk to expand your desktop. Work safely from home. Chromebooks keep you and your data safe. Now learn from home. Keep on learning. Chromebooks are secure, simple, shareable devices that help you stay productive and connected. Here are some helpful tips for continuing to learn and study at home. Apps for study and learning. Google Play provide access to essential apps for studying at home and connecting with others in real time like Google Docs, Google Meet, and Zoom. Study safely from home. Chromebooks keep you and your data safe from malware thanks to multiple layers of security and automatic updates. Now, why Chromebooks special for students? World of Android apps on laptop. A laptop that runs over a million of your favorite Android apps and more for a bigger and more immersive experience. For example, gaming apps, streaming app, office, editing apps at certain level. Voice enabled Google Assistant works on your speech and words. Play, send mails, and setups. All HP Chromebooks are Google Assistant enabled. And last but not the least, let me tell you about extraordinary feature of Chromebook. Chromebooks work offline as well. No Wi-Fi, no problem. HP Chromebooks have access to a lot of apps that work online or offline, just like any other laptop. So you can do things like edit docs, Google Doc, Microsoft Word, watch movies with Prime or Netflix app, download playlists with Ghana, Spotify app, play games in offline game apps, etc. Chromebooks have Microsoft Office for free. Microsoft Office is available on Google Play Store where you can download the apps you want. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, work on Microsoft Office program free from Chrome Web Store. You can also open, edit, save Microsoft file in Google Drive. Enough storage for all your work. HP Chromebook come with hard drive plus cloud storage plus micro SD card slot. 64 GB SSD on board, 100 GB Google Cloud plus 256 GB expandable micro SD is equal to 420 GB space. It has G Suite for education. Communicate, collaborate, manage, and administer your data. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much, everyone, for your patience listening. I request all of you to please go and explore Chromebook at HP World Store. Thank you. Over to you, Madhva.
Thank you, Divya, for detailing out the many, many features of the HP Chromebook for all of us. In today's webinar, Dr. Pooja Sukija's topic is Presentation Excellence, the Secrets of Speaking Powerfully. Drawing from decades of experience, Dr. Pooja will delve into the understanding and overcoming of glossophobia, or the fear of speaking. Yes, there is something like that. She will be providing 30 parameters of great presentations from 1 minute speeches to hours of presentation. She will be speaking about developing intrinsic and extrinsic substance and style for conversational presentations. A little about Dr. Pooja Vijay Sukija's long list of laurels and achievements. She has been a first ranker throughout her academic life and a gold medalist at B.Ed, M.Ed level. She is armed with two doctorates, one in education and the other one in environmental research. Dr. Sukija has the privilege of being in the education space, both on the academic side and on the administrative side, for over 3 decades now. Two of those decades have been with higher education and in the corporate sector. Dr. Pooja is the primary academic advisor to Quantico Consulting to develop the pedagogy and curriculum for the first PG program on homeland security and counterterrorism in India. She is also currently faculty at the ICFEI Business School and connected with several universities and business management colleges across India in an advisory role in areas of skill development and in reducing the knowledge gap between industrial requirements and education. She is also an invited lecturer in business communication at several leading institutions. In the past, she was the lead academic in an advisory capacity for Future Sharp Skills Limited, the skills and knowledge development arm of the retail giant, the Future Group. She has worked with a variety of corporates and NGOs as well. She is also the founder and executive director of Oasis, an NGO actively dedicated to environmental awareness since 1997. And without and with that, without any further ado, over to you, Dr. Pooja.
Namaskar, Adab, Vanakkam, Sat Sri Akal, and a very good evening to all those who have come for this lovely webinar, which has been organized by HP, Intel, and Better Photography. मैं डॉक्टर पूजा आपका स्वागत करती हूँ आज के इस प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ प्रेजेंटेशंस में एंड लेट मी बिगिन विद दिस मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके इरादों में जान होती है मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती हैं जिनके इरादों में जान होती है पंखों से बहुत कुछ होता है पंखों से बहुत कुछ होता है पर हौसलों और सिर्फ हौसलों से उड़ान होती है सोचना समझना सुनना ये तो सभी को आता है बहुत अच्छी तरह से आता है लेकिन जब कहने की बात आती है तब हिम्मत की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती तो आज इस वादे के साथ कि इन द नेक्स्ट 35 मिनट्स आपका ये फियर फुर्र से छूट जाने वाला है मैं आज की प्रेजेंटेशन की शुरुआत करती हूं विथ माय प्रेजेंटेशन ऑन ग्लॉसोफोबिया इज माय स्क्रीन विजिबल मिस्टर माधवन
Yes, you can put on the presentation mode, please, Pooja.
Yeah. ग्लॉसोफोबिया मान लीजिए आज की प्रेजेंटेशन की शुरुआत मैंने कुछ इस तरह से की होती हाय देयर I'm Dr. Pooja. I'm walking right up to the podium. What was I supposed to say? Oh my God, so many people in the audience. I forgot what I had to say. I'm now feeling sick. My heart is pounding with a big dhak-dhak. My ears are also turning pink. And my stomach is churning and there goes my supper tumbling out. Well, is this how every public speaker feels initially? Ouch. Answer is a big yes. So would you be the only one who feels like this? Answer is a big no. 70% of the population has a fear of public speaking. And it's actually a phobia. You'll be surprised to know that in the list of phobias, this is one of the phobias, which is called glossophobia, fear of the tongue, literally. If I were to introduce myself like this, so when Madhavan introduced me, he gave a long list. But if I am to introduce myself in a presentation, it cannot be long. So all that maybe I could say is a sentence or two. And I'd say, I'm Dr. Pooja, I'm a platform skills trainer, and I'm here to share my experiences on presentation excellence, the secrets of speaking powerfully. And I take this opportunity to thank HP, Intel, and BP for this lovely conclave. Basically, what I'm saying is this. When I began with that drama, the drama was a powerful and a punchy opening. It must have caught your attention. What is this lady doing? Why is she doing? But I hooked you onto it. So, secrets of great presentation. What's my commitment to you today? What are you going to go back home with? So, I promise you 3 magical keys. Number 1, you will understand glossophobia. Number 2, you will get an insight into 30 parameters. अब वो 1 मिनट की स्पीच पे लगाना है या स्टूडेंट कम्युनिटी है तो टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, द फेवरेट क्वेश्चन ऑफ ऑल द इंटरव्यूअर्स, या corporate presentation of a number of hours. And third is developing that intrinsic and extrinsic style substance for conversational presentation. आप जब प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं तो आप बात करेंगे. You're not rattling off things just to finish your presentation. एक स्टडी कंडक्ट की गई थी and they wanted to find out what is the highest rated fear. You'll be surprised, people, to know the highest rated fear is public speaking. Sometimes even more than death, and that's the reality. So आप लोग जब आपस में बैठते हैं तो you shoot the breeze like yada yada, jaba jaba, gossip, कितना कुछ आराम से बात कर लेते हो यार आप लोग. फिर क्या हो जाता है? वर्ड्स एंड एक्शंस जो इजीली फ्लो कर रहे होते हैं, सडनली आपको अगर प्रेजेंटेशन देने के लिए कहा तो ओ माय गॉड, यू फ्रीज. सो व्हाट इज इट दैट चेंजेस पीपल? गॉसिप से लेके यहां तक क्या डिफरेंस आ गया? द डिफरेंस इज सिंपल. एंजाइटी. आपके दिमाग में इतनी एंजाइटी आ जाती है प्रेजेंटेशन वर्ड बोलते ही या स्टेज देखते ही कि इट messes it all up. It makes you misstate it. Anxiety is the real culprit. And anxiety क्यों होती है? अभी मेरे सामने अगर बहुत सारे लोग हैं and they are looking at me, that's called the beady eyes. Oh my God, will I be able to impress this audience? I'm going to mess it up, I'm sure. These kind of thoughts rattle in your head and then things become different. So people, your journey starts here today. You can very well tell yourself, hey, you got this. By the end of the session, you will be happy that you've got something. So if you actually Google, you will find out that the presentation methods say use the triple P method. What is that triple P method? People will say prepare, 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 and oh, you are sorted. It's very cliched, friends. Those are today the undesirable 3 Ps. You prepare, prepare, and you're going to perish. Then what's going to work? Well, it's the same 3 Ps, but the connotation has changed. It will be prepare, practice, and keep perfecting the art. So if I have to give a webinar today and I take it for granted, nahi ji, main to bol lungi, us samay kar lungi, it's never going to happen. You will falter, and once you falter, then you have lost it. So this is the first part. I hope I have been able to explain what exactly is glossophobia and why is it caused. Now let's try getting over it by using 30 parameters. and secrets. Now in your head, oh my God, 30 parameters. Well, they will go very swiftly. अभी थोड़ी देर में खत्म हो जाएगा और आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा, ये मेरा वादा है. So इस हिस्से के 3 हिस्से हैं, opening, body and closing. That's normally every presentation has these 3 parts. And the opening will have these 12 points. Let's start our journey for these openings. So the first secret of any powerful presentation is your powerful opening. In today's case, I used a drama. Now I am a drama queen, तो मैं ये रोल प्ले कर लेती हूँ. लेकिन कोई बंदा बोलेगा नहीं मैम, हमको ये ड्रामा व्रामा नहीं आएगा, and we cannot pull it off, and it's only going to add to my stress. Ease. 50 तरीके हैं आप पावरफुल प्रेजेंटेशन की ओपनिंग करने के लिए. Simplest, you can start with a quotation if you are not comfortable with anything else. So I'll give you an example. Bad news is time flies. Good news is you're the pilot, said Michael Altshuler. Good evening, friends. I'm here to talk to you about time management. So this is how I would introduce a topic of time management. Second, जो मैंने आपको बताई पहले ही बात, introduce yourself with full confidence. Just use 1 or 2 brief sentences about yourself. Now, why is this introduction necessary? If you're not going to introduce yourself, the audience actually wants to be assured कि हम जो इतना समय लेके आए हैं, is this person worth it? Is it worth my time to spend my समय with this person? There are no second chances for first impressions. Mr. Madhavan made it very clear in his opening speech. The first 90 seconds are very crucial, and you never get a second chance for a first impression. Who will you consider to be a worthwhile speaker? जो बंदा स्टेज पर आता है या वेबिनार में आता है, oh, I don't know why I was invited for this presentation. Yeah, I won't take much of your time. अरे भाई, तू खुद श्योर नहीं है, तू हमको क्या बोलने वाला है? Or a person who says, I'm honored to be with you. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. जैसे कि मैंने आपको कहा कि in the next 35 minutes, I am going to ensure that your fear goes out of the window. Third secret है, अपनी topic को full clarity के साथ. Don't assume that audience knows what you're going to talk about. So today my topic is presentation excellence, secrets of speaking powerfully. Don't forget to say that. Now we come to this most important point, use of silver thread control. अब आपके mind में आएगा, क्या बोल रहे हो? अभी आजकल webinar के ज़माने में कहाँ चलने वाला है? So let me do a small activity with you. If you are not on the stage and you are in a webinar, the peak of perfection. So right now you all are sitting on your seats, right? Just straighten your spine. Pull your shoulders to your ears. Please do that for me. Pull your shoulders to your ears and now wrap them behind. This is actually the correct posture, but we end up doing this. And that's a natural thing. The moment you are seated like this, your presentation impression will change. So first check your posture when you are giving a presentation, whether it is live or whether it is on webinar. Next important thing is looking at the audience. Even whilst you are giving a webinar online, so right now if I'm looking on the camera or I'm looking like this and reading, people will be able to make out. So the technique is look left, look right, and look in the center. So if you're talking to a huge audience, left, right, center. If you're talking to one person, look into his left, right, and center. Don't keep staring. People will get weirded. Next is pleasant and stress-free. अगर मेरा expression कुछ इस तरह से है तो already I have lost you guys. क्या हो रहा है? Why is the person so stressed? So although our economist was fantastic economist, but we now know why Barack Obama would have kind of had a little better impression on the audience. I don't question the skills of economics of our ex-prime minister. Next is a well-projected voice. That's the most important thing. और voice में 2 हिस्से हैं. एक तो आपकी voice loud enough होनी चाहिए and modulation अच्छा होना चाहिए. I will give you examples of both. अत्ता माझी सटकली, आता माझी सटकली, आता माझी सटकली. So I'm using different intonations. और I'll give you another example. हम एक जंगल में गए, हाथी भी था, हिरन भी थे, पंछी भी थे, और अचानक so suddenly you break the monotony of your sound. Otherwise people are going to sleep. Next important thing is your thermometer of your voice. अब आप किसी के मरने पर गए हैं तो obviously you're going to use a whisper voice. That's called the voice thermometer number 1. But अगर स्टीव जॉब्स बेस्ट acoustics के साथ बात कर रहा है on a lectern, तो he has to use the voice thermometer number 3. अगर वो चिल्लाने वाले हैं तो फीडबैक में उनकी आवाज वापस आएगी. And if you are in a playground where you don't have much of systems and you have a crowd which is making noise, then you have to use your loudest voice. Basically be aware कि आपकी surrounding क्या है और अपना voice आप उस हिसाब से use करें. Hand gestures. आप अगर खड़े हैं अपना हाथ एकदम आगे रख के, that's called the fig leaf standing. People are not going to like you. But you have something like so आप पंछी की बात कर रहे हैं तो पंछी उड़ रहा है, टीवी की बात कर रहे हैं या लैपटॉप, क्रोम लैपटॉप की बात कर रहे हैं, जो मैं भी अब खरीदने वाली हूँ बाय द वे ऑफ HP. सो वो लैपटॉप की बात कर रहे हैं आप, तो ऐसा कोई एक्शन आपने कर लिया. यूज जेस्चर्स दैट आर गोइंग टू मेक योर प्रेजेंटेशन इंटरेस्टिंग. नाउ ऑब्वियसली वी नो व्हाई शाहरुख खान किरण भी करता है, लेकिन फिर भी हार्ट थ्रॉब तो है ही लोगों का. It's the gestures. Next is your smile. So which of the guys is looking more friendlier? Obviously the guy on the right side. Why? Because smile is the only curve that sets everything straight. अगर मैं आपको presentation दे रही हूँ, presentation ऐसे होता है 1 2 3 4 5. थोड़ी देर में मैडम जी बंद करो अपना लेक्चर. लेकिन अगर आप स्माइल कर रहे हो और बात कर रहे हो तो पीपल वांट टू लिसन टू यू. वेल ग्रूम्ड अपीयरेंस. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात है कि आप ऑडियंस के लिए तैयार होकर आए हो. you are facing an audience, you are eating up their time. Well, give them something to see which is interesting. Don't be disheveled in your hair and disheveled. Don't take this lightly, even if it's a webinar. म्यूचुअल फंड्स का रिस्क बहुत अनलिमिटेड होता है. अपनी चीजें बहुत सोच समझ कर बाय किया कीजिए. आपको जरूरत नहीं है भैया म्यूचुअल फंड के स्पीड में बात करने की. यूज पॉजेस, आराम से. एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई कॉल कॉन्वर्सेशनल. इफ यू जस्ट रीडिंग इट आउट, इफ यू जस्ट रैटलिंग इट ऑफ, पीपल आर नॉट गोइंग टू गेट यू. अब गुड यूज ऑफ स्टेज एरिया अभी के पोस्ट पैंडेमिक एरा में वर्क नहीं होगा, बट जस्ट टू लेट यू नो, इफ यू आर ऑन स्टेज एंड यू आर रॉकिंग फ्रॉम साइड टू साइड, or if you're standing with a fig leaf, the picture that we saw a little earlier, or you're standing static, not very impressive. Start moving around in different fashions. But as far as webinars are concerned, use visuals more, make it less text heavy, and don't be on one slide for more than 20 seconds. अब हम इस हिस्से के सेकंड हिस्से पर पहुंच गए हैं, which is the main body. So मेन बॉडी का मतलब में ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आपकी फ्लो जो है स्पीच की बहुत क्लियर होनी चाहिए आपके माइंड में कि आप क्या बोलने वाले हैं और कैसे बोलने वाले हैं. So now let me give you an example. There is an ambulance, there is an scooter that has skid by, there is a guy who's riding the scooter, and there is blood. What's the problem with this sequence? Obviously the guy was riding on the scooter, then his scooter skid, then there was blood on the road, and an ambulance came and picked him. Putting in sequence things. Very important to put in sequence. अब अगर आपने आपकी पूरी प्रेजेंटेशन बहुत सीरियस कर दी तो भी लोग स्विच ऑफ होने वाले हैं. तो बीच बीच में थोड़ा सा ह्यूमर, तो एक ह्यूमर हो जाए हमारी ओर से. टीचर ने पूछा, बच्चों टेंस कितने प्रकार के होते हैं? स्टूडेंट बोला, मैडम जी 3 प्रकार के होते हैं, पास्ट, प्रेजेंट एंड फ्यूचर. वेरी गुड बेटा, एक उदाहरण दे दो. मैडम जी कल आपकी बेटी को देखा था, आज मैं उससे प्यार करता हूं और कल उसको मैं भगा कर ले जाऊंगा। टीचर बेचारी बेहोश हो गई। Point is perk and pep with humor. Obviously, if the subject is very, very serious, don't ever do that. But if the subject is not serious, then do make these additions. अगर आपकी ऑडियंस ये कर रही है, सीरियसली रॉन्ग, इसका मतलब आप ऑडियंस से कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए। नाउ व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय कनेक्ट विद द ऑडियंस? सो आई विल गिव यू अ कॉन्क्रीट एग्जांपल। आई वाज इन द एविएशन इंडस्ट्री and I was hired for a specific reason. The students, when they went to the airport after learning the course, were not able to stay there for long. Reason? Because they are from vernacular medium and they are not able to catch up. So I was asked to identify why is the attrition rate so high. And I found out that their learning is not happening in the vernacular language. They are being taught in English और वो उनको बहुत भारी पड़ रहा है. So pander to your audience. गांव में आप स्पीच दे रहे हो तो आप गूगल की बात कहते हो. अब तो खैर गूगल भी पहुंच ही गया है थैंक्स टू जियो, बट अदरवाइज आप अपनी लैंग्वेज वैसी रखिए जो उनके समझ में आए. बी विथ देम. इफ यू आर विथ अ गुजराती ऑडियंस તમે ગુજરાતીમાં બોલો તો खुश. इफ यू आर विथ अ मराठी ऑडियंस मराठी बोला. पंजाबी में बोल दिया ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ. I was in one university and at the end I said ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ मतलब आपने मुझे मान दिया. Oh my God, they were so happy. Use the language that works with your audience. चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना. अब हम भूल जाते हैं कि हमने बात की शुरुआत क्यों की थी. If you are not going to remember कि बाबा मैं प्रेजेंटेशन के पॉइंट्स बोल रही हूँ और मैं अपनी स्टोरीज में जा रही हूँ, then you've lost the focus. Don't lose your focus. At some points, you'll have an audience which is making some faces or they are asking you questions. Ow! You can't have that expression. कितने भी तू कर ले सितम, हंस हंस के सहेंगे हम. आपके चेहरे की स्माइल, calm and composed demeanor cannot go away. This is the most important thing. So अब आपको पता है कि मैं 30 पैरामीटर्स पर बात करने वाली हूँ and I said in my second part कि I'm going to have it opening, body and closing. So right now I'm in the body part and then I'll be moving to the closing. And once I move to the closing, then I'm not going to add something new. So you're basically letting the audience know where your presentation has reached. One of the very important things, rule of 3. हमारा दिमाग है ना वायर्ड है विथ 3 थिंग्स. हम बोलते हैं ना हिप हिप हुर्रे, सो वी से इट 3 टाइम्स. हिप हिप हुर्रे, हिप हिप हुर्रे, हिप हिप हुर्रे. Of the people, for the people, by the people. Everything that comes in threes is very well absorbed. Even Steve Jobs, when he launched his iPad in 2011, he said, this one is thinner, lighter, and faster. Rule of 3s. Karan Johar, when he did the Filmfare Awards, he said, I'm here for entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. He said, the black lady has turned 60. And this black lady symbolizes the oldest, grandest, and the most prestigious awards. Rule of 3. यहाँ तक कि के मेनन को पूछा गया, भैया आपको विलन बन के कैसा लगा? तो he said, I didn't know being evil, cruel and obnoxious has its own rewards. Everything that you speak in threes will retain in the minds of people. Next most important step, I mean no hurt to anybody, but ये एक native accent आ जाता है. So Maharashtrians के लिए pen becomes pain, message becomes message. गुजरातियों में hall का hole, pause का pose. यूपी के लिए school becomes school. And foreign language में भी mate, might, ओला. ये सारे pronunciations अगर mother tongue को हटा के किए जाएं तो then it is good. So if you are going to be a speaker, work on removing the native effect. You will hear many people. अगर आप खुद को भी record करेंगे 1 minute speech में, you will find there is one filler. Like some people say okay, all right. So these are favorite words and these are fillers. And you know why you use fillers? Because you're not prepared. The moment you use fillers, you know that you're filling the gap. So beware, start recording your own speeches and see what's your filler. Stop using it. And when you are feeling blank, जैसे कि अभी अगर मुझे मेरा याद नहीं आ रहा है कि मुझे बोलना क्या है, just say all is well, भैया, and without keep silence. Silence is more acceptable. दूसरा, breaking your knuckles, clicking your pens, swaying from one side to the other. एकता कपूर की तरह बाल को पीछे, सॉरी, एकता कपूर के सीरियल्स में बाल को लोग पीछे करे जा रहे हैं, एक बार, दो बार, तीन बार. Please, no mannerisms of these sort. Next, you can't forget anything. Okay, if you forget, at least don't show it. People don't know what you're going to be talking about. Okay, so it's okay to forget, but don't show or don't say that you have forgotten. Turn around and have a little glass of water. I didn't forget anything. I just showed it to you all. Important thing, people, is अपनी subject को back of the hand पे. Know it so well, backward and forward, that you don't forget or fumble. Now, in case your presentation is too long, you can use some cue cards, but don't rely on them completely. It's always good to have a PowerPoint presentation which has just got some pictures and which are your cues. If you are on stage, no giving back to the audience. The moment you give back to the audience, one, it is an insult, and two, you're speaking to the screen. If you speak to the screen, your voice level thermometer will go down. It's a complete switch off. You will lose your audience. Trembling or nervousness अंदर भीतर हो भी रही है, तो there are methods. Just use breath. आराम से सांस ऊपर लो और सांस छोड़ो. आपकी fear and nervousness काफूर हो जाएगी. We've come to the last part of the presentation. Now, this is a very important step for you all. There's something called 15, 75 and 10 rule. मतलब 15% of your timing has to be given to an opening. For example, when I did the drama, 15% of my time was given there. 75% जो मैं अभी कर रही हूँ, आपको body समझा रही हूँ, वो 75%, that's the main topic. And last 10% I will use to effectively close this and give you a thank you note. मतलब पहले 15% में tell the audience what you are going to tell them. याद है मैंने 3 magical keys के बारे में बोला था. I was telling you what I'm going to tell you. Then now what I'm doing is telling you what I have to tell you. And then at the end, I will tell you what I have told you, but I will only use 1 or 2 points and not so many. Time management. अगर आपको माधवन पिल्लई ने 35 मिनट्स दिए हैं तो आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी है कि वो आप 35 मिनट्स के ही भीतर रहो. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ देयर इज अ 1 मिनट स्पीच, आप 9 सेकंड दे सकते हो किसी कोट को या किसी ओपनिंग में. 45 seconds for your main body and 6 seconds for your closure. Now in my case, I have used 4 minutes, 30 seconds for my opening and so on and so forth. Overall impact check karo. So, you know, before you come actually to the audience, check it once. Where do I need to correct it? Lastly, the 30th parameter is use a magnetic close. लोगों को है ना beginning और end यही याद रहता है. बीच की point सब खत्म. Nobody remembers the बीच का part. They remember the beginning. They remember the end very well. So if my topic was communication, and if I'm doing a small presentation, I would have ended it on this quote. Communication, people must be hot, honest, open, and two-way. So I've used the rule of 3, and I have closed it with a quote. आखिर में वो जो 10% की बात मैंने बोली थी, always have a call for action. तो suppose आप एक पर्यावरण का presentation दे रहे हैं, and you end it on this. Please, people, go back home, stop using plastic bags and start using cloth bags. This would be a call for action for your speech. Mera call for action for this presentation will just come in a few moments. Third magical key मैंने आपको promise की थी. substance and style, intrinsic and extrinsic. What do I mean by this? बाहर से तो आपने अपने आप को पॉलिश कर दिया, आपने स्वीटली बोलना सीख लिया, हाउ मे आई हेल्प यू, लेकिन जहां आपको किसी ने कुछ इरिटेट किया तो आपके अंदर का गुस्सा बाहर आने वाला है. My suggestion, people, is start working on your inner weaknesses also. The moment you become powerful inside, externally you will anyways be powerful. That's the most important step. So piece of marble sabhi ke paas hai, speech sabhi ke paas hai. Why does it become a why does a statue become a David by Michelangelo and it becomes a rock? It's because he has practiced it. दो myths. पहली मिथ, लोगों को लगता है कि मेरी अगर डिक्शन परफेक्ट नहीं है तो मेरी स्पीच परफेक्ट नहीं होगी. वेल, जोनाथन रॉस हैड ट्रबल्स विद हिज आर. ही वाज अ गुड स्पीकर. कपिल शर्मा, he failed in his auditions. Today he is the heartthrob and he's a stand-up comedian. फिर लोगों को लगता है, जैसे पिल्लाई जी ने कहा कि गुड स्पीकर्स आर born not made. Well, they are made. I am the finest example. मैं 4 बार स्टेज पर बेहोश हो चुकी हूँ. आज अगर आप मुझे कितनी भी ऑडियंस के सामने रख लो, I can very comfortably speak. And in fact, I made it my mission that I share this with other people on how not to be scared of the crowds. So I have tried to leave a lasting and a lingering memory. And I'd like to end on this quote. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. So my call to action for you is jump into the pool, try giving presentations without any fear. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Over to you, Mr. Pillai.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pooja. It was a very wonderful session. Please stay tuned for the Q&A session that will begin shortly. So, Dr. Pooja, that was a very wonderful talk. It was so packed with so much of information. So all those who are watching, please also know that these sessions will be available. They will be available online at pmglive.in. So you can tune in and take notes whenever you need. They will also be available on Better Photography's Facebook page. So Dr. Pooja, I have a comment from someone who says that the first couplet was very beautiful, the one that you started with. Where can we find it? Please, can you put it up somewhere? So, Dr. Pooja, where can we find this couplet? Did you write it?
This one I concocted. A bit of it I picked up from the net, but it's always good to make your original couplets. They will have a more impact and you'll be able to tailor make them.
So please put it up somewhere so that, people can actually take inspiration from it, because it was quite very apt for the session.
Sure, I'll do that.
There's a second question that has come from possibly a student. In some ways, it says, in some ways, today's online world is a boon because of many people are now online. So from the beady-eyed explanation, today from many beady-eyed, today we have one beady eye, which is basically the camera. Can you give us a few tips on facing the camera?
Sure. That's a very good question. And this problem we are seeing while speaking to the students also. So when you face the camera, tendency is to look down because you're reading something on your screen. That's fair enough, but keep looking at the camera in between, like the way I'm doing it right now for y'all. I'm looking at the camera. So I'm not able to see who is there on my screen, but I'm only looking at the camera. Second is have your background developed. So there cannot be clutter behind you. And third important thing is the light should be on your face. If the light is not on your face and if your face is going to look dark, then it doesn't really look nice. So these are the 3 offhand tips that I think about the camera facing.
This is a quintessential question that has come from several people, okay, which is basically that, so I'll just read out one of them. I freeze up, whether it is exams or speech, my mind goes blank. How do I solve this?
That will require practice. I understand what the person is saying or what all people are saying, but this is exactly what happens with most of us, that we freeze up. So you have to tell yourself all is well. You have to develop that confidence that I spoke about. हौसलों से उड़ान होती है in the beginning. पंखों से बहुत कुछ होता है, पर हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. और ये हौसला किसी भी दुकान पर नहीं मिलता है. इसको आपको डेवलप करना है. So start speaking in front of small audiences, but do it in a formal way. Like, don't speak with your friends. Just ask them, आप बैठिए audience की तरह and give a small speech. So that will really help you to get over the fear.
So in this particular case, the audience can also be a family.
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is the next question is something that I will paraphrase a bit because it is also, I think, a very important one. So in this particular case, the student is saying that I don't really have a very good personality. I always feel as though I'm left behind. I always feel shy. Many students, I believe, have this complex, sort of an inferiority complex, and they know that it is an inferiority complex. So what would be a solution to this problem? One person has asked, my height and weight is not good. I know it is a problem. How do I get out of this problem? So I've just paraphrased it, but there are several questions like this.
Well, this is a question that's very close to my heart, and I'll tell you why. I'm 4 feet 11 inches. Okay. I'm very dark and I don't have very good hair. Okay. All my childhood, I was a girl child and my parents belonged to a patriarchal kind of a setup. So I went through a lot of inferiority complex. And that in fact became my winning point, as I said, कि जब आप अपनी ये चीजें स्वीकार करते हो and you say, hey, look, I don't need anybody else's validation for me. I am just wonderful the way I am. So right now when I'm in front of you, I have no complex about anything. My height is still the same. My color is still the same. My hair is still the same. What has changed? The intrinsic thought about myself. That's what I talked about. Your intrinsic thought, your internal thoughts about yourself, start changing them. Start appreciating and loving yourself. सिर्फ चमड़ी कौन देखता है पता है आपको? चमार. चमार कौन होता है? जो आपके जूते बनाता है. जो चमार होता है, तो जब आपको कोई इस तरह से देख रहा है कि तुम क्या हो, in your head, ये चमार की बुद्धि का है. He is not able to see the beauty in me. Well, I am a wonderful and a beautiful person inside. And nobody can take that away from me.
That was well answered, Dr. Pooja. The next question is there some, so there is a question that's related to this earlier question, but I'll come to that a little later. The next question is there some way to improve one's speaking voice, especially in terms of volume?
Yes. It takes a lot of practice though, and you'll have to go through a series of exercises and humming, and so it's a whole session by itself. But yes, you can definitely improve your voice, even though whatever it might be.
So the next follow-up question that I have for that, Dr. Pooja, is where does one go to actually do this? How can one find the resources to do we search just to search online, or is it someone we can approach?
Online voice accent training isko bolte hain. Voice accent and modulation training. You'll get a lot of them online, and if need be, they can get in touch with me. I'll be happy to do that for them.
Between style and substance, what would you say is more important? Because I think style is something that does not come naturally, but I know that I'm confident about my topic. So what would be more important, style or substance?
Substance. अगर आपके पास सब्सटेंस ही नहीं है, कंटेंट ही नहीं है और भीतर की आपके पास शक्ति नहीं है, तो कितनी भी स्टाइल आप कर लो, इन अ लिटिल वाइल पीपल विल बी एबल टू मेक आउट. सच्चाई छुप नहीं सकती बनावट के उसूलों से, कि खुशबू आ नहीं सकती कभी कागज के फूलों से.
Wow. That was profound. So we have one last question, which is again something that I sort of picked up on. There's someone who's asking, how did you achieve so much? I guess when we were reading out your, all your laurels and achievements, your 2 PhDs, your gold medal. How did you achieve? And then today, you're speaking with so much of confidence. How did you achieve everything that you have? What's the secret of your success?
हर आदमी के पीछे एक वुमन होती है, मेरे केस में उल्टा है. It's the man behind me. I got married to him and when I was 18 and he has been like my backbone. So पढ़ाई उन्होंने करवाई, बच्चे उन्होंने, when I used to give my exams उन्होंने पाले, and at every point he brought up my confidence. So I thank my husband Vijay Sukhija for making me what I am today.
Wow. I think a lot of us men need to learn from all that. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was the last question for this evening. Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on board. All the time that you spent today and given us so much of your valuable input and all those 30 points that you actually put down. Very, very valuable. Thank you so much. That brings us to the conclusion of our Q&A session.
Thank you so much.
Okay, for those who are viewing, you've been a wonderful audience. I must thank all of you. I think speaking powerfully is, someone had this question, and it was a very interesting question, I thought, because, it was about stature and it was about confidence and it was about, not having that confidence and having a bit of an inferiority complex because of stature, height, weight, being too thin, being too dark. I think speaking powerfully is a hallmark of some of the greatest leaders. And all I want to say is that that question served as a reminder that height and appearance is in fact secondary. Some of the greatest leaders in the world were not tall or imposing. Okay, and offhand it comes to mind, some of the leaders that come to mind are Winston Churchill. He was not tall, but he was certainly imposing. Subhash Chandra Bose, he was not tall, and in fact, he was slight of physique. Mahatma Gandhi, he was not tall, and he was very slight of physique. And I definitely should not be equating, these other personalities that I'm mentioning with maybe Subhash Chandra Bose and Mahatma Gandhi, but even Napoleon Bonaparte and Hitler, they were not tall and imposing. In fact, they were quite short. But what they all did have in common was the power of speech. And I think the power of conviction. They were absolutely convinced of their goals, which made a huge difference in who they eventually became. Thank you all for sending in all your questions. It's been a very wonderful session, Dr. Pooja. And also to all the viewers out there who sent in the questions, a big, big thank you. So the conclave will continue with several other very, very exciting, eminent speakers all the way up to September 3rd on a daily basis from 6:30 p.m. onwards. So remember that from 6:30 p.m. onwards on a daily basis, we are going to continue with the sessions all the way up to September 3rd. So this concludes the session of the Objective Students Education Conclave 2020 by HP and Intel in association with Better Photography. And we have many more. Do tune in once again, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. onwards on a daily basis up to September 3rd. Thank you all for watching and have a great evening ahead.